The Rugged Maniac obstacle course is a 5K mud marathon. Before Levi, no blind person had ever attempted it.
I wanted to do it just because I thought it would be kind of really amazing, and a blind person can do anything really when they put their mind to it.
Levi was inspired to tackle the course by his mum Shree, who became his eyes along the way.
I would explain, okay, here we're at a rope ladder, we're at a cargo net, and he's had a lot of experiences in his life. So he's been to camps where he knows what a cargo net. He's rock climbing. He's done a lot of things. So it was just easy to kind of explain in terms of things we had experienced in the past.
Levi tackled the course using touch and a technique called echolocation.
And the way it works is basically I just hear the sound bouncing off of something kind of and coming back towards me, and I can know something is off to my right, and I can just reach out and feel it if I want.
And not surprisingly, Levi's fearless performance made him the star of the show.
I mean, it was just amazing. You end the race by going down a huge water slide with lots of people cheering, and it was just one of the best feelings I ever had, like knowing that I accomplished something that I don't think any other blind person has ever done. Just really made me feel amazing.
Levi's journey to the Rugged Maniac race began when he was born.
It took a while for the medical community to even take my concerns seriously. Right away I was looking for the cues of him looking in my eyes while breastfeeding, or noticing a red shirt, or noticing when I left the room, and he wasn't looking at me.
After several months, Levi was diagnosed with optic nerve hyperplasia. He was totally blind.
All I could think of was all the things that he couldn't do. Like I had plans. He was going to do Little League. He was going to be a doctor. I had all these plans for who he was going to be and what he was going to do, and that all came crashing down.
But his mum need not have worried, as Levi's spirit proved unbreakable.
A person who's been blind their whole life is not scared of it because it's been the norm. Like, you've been doing it for your whole entire life, so what is there to be scared of? I've lost my sight before I could even talk or anything, so it was just the norm for me.
Levi embraced life, learning to play drums and classical piano, fundraising for the Lighthouse Vision Loss Education Centre, and working with a software company called Clusive, which helps blind and visually impaired people in the workforce.
A lot of people say blind and visually impaired. Impaired means like unable to do something. Yes, my vision may not work, but I can still do anything and everything that a sighted person can do, including Rugged Maniac.